Welcome back to my channel, friends, and today we are going to solve one more Python problem, and the name goes by triangle quest. So in this problem we are giving a positive integer n, and then we have to print a numerical triangle of height n minus 1 like the one below. So the question and the catch, basically the catch about this question is that we cannot use more than two lines. The first line for the statement is already written, and you have to complete the print statement. So let's head towards my Jupyter notebook and let's see how we can do it. So before starting with the code, I would like to show you the basic code uh, which is used to create patterns. That is the code of nested for loop. So in which we use two for loops. So let's see what is that exactly. For I in range 5, so I'm using I'm going to print a pattern which is going to be of 0 to 4, the same we want the n minus 1 thing, because the range of 5 goes from 0 goes to 0 1 2 3 4, right? And then we for j in range I. So basically, how we why we do this exactly? So the ith loop, that means the for I in range 5 basically handles the operations, handles the values of rows, whereas the j loop handles the operations, handles the values of the columns. You can consider it as a matrix with rows and columns. Okay, and then we have to print the values of I. Okay, and then we print the values of, then we just want to change the line. So we all know to change the line we need backslash n, and then we print it. So as you can see, we are getting the output somewhat similar, but we are getting the output in a single line. We want it in the horizontal way. So there is something which many people do not know, is that the print function contains by default end line. What I really want to say is that whenever you use a print function, it automatically adds end line to the statement which is added in the print function. And to remove that, we just need to pass end is equals to white space, sorry, zero white space, and then this. But we're still getting this space. As you can see, the space between first row and second row and third row. For that, we can do the same thing over here. And then this, we get the answer, which is quite similar to it. The moment I use this, as you can see, 1 2 3 4 5, but we cannot use this code as we have to use only two lines. So let's see how we can do it in two lines. The first line is going to be very same for I in range 1 2 6, because I do not want to print 0. And then what I'm going to use the print statement, and then I want you to consider the exponential power of 10. We use the power function, and then the first argument of the power function is the number, and the second argument is the power you want to raise to it. And if you print this, as you can see, this is the 10 to the power 1, 10 to the power 2, 10 to the power 3, 10 to the power 4, and 10 to the power 5. And what happens when you divide 10 with 9? You get a quotient 1, and then the rest of the part is in the decimal format. So what if we divide this with 9? As you can see, 1 1 1. And what if you want this want the part which is before the decimal point? That is possible using the double, and there you go. It is quite similar, actually somewhat similar. We are really close to our answer, but how we can reach towards our answer, can you guess it? Actually guessed it already, because we just need to multiply the value of I to it. We just need to multiply this and I, and then we are good to go. So let's just close the print value properly, and then this. Let's check if we are right about our code. Control C, and then I'm just gonna paste it over here. So that's the end of the tutorial, guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and do hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon to get notification for the latest videos. If you have any query, you can mail me in the on in my mail to my mail ID, which is mentioned in the comment section. Also, please do share the video with your friends or with anyone who is in need. The code to this question will be available in my GitHub repository, and let's spread the knowledge together. Thank you so much.